Hello, Hola, Konnichiwa, Salaam, Ciao Namaste. Peace to all. This is Soulology, the science of the soul. And what we will be talking about for today is about the top 5 things to do to start living right now. Right now? Right now. We're starting now with, first of all, number 1. To live right now, live in the moment. You can't expect to always look into the future. In fact, you shouldn't look into the future at all, because you have to realize no matter what you're doing, your future is happening as you are talking to me right now. As you are listening to this right now, your future is happening. You might be thinking, well, how is that even possible that my future is happening right now if that's the case? Let's take these off so we can be a little more serious about this. How is my future happening right now if that's the case? Your future's happening because you live with several timelines. You are constantly playing a game over and over and over and over and over again with self. And because you are constantly playing that game with self over and over, each time things change by a little, sometimes a lot. Sometimes they're completely different. But besides that being the point, realize that living in the moment creates the most important and special times in life. You capture those brilliant times you desire, perhaps. Special memories. Maybe at times you desire to get them back, but don't attempt to try to get back memories that have already been made. Create new ones. Go to new heights to create the memory you desire to create in that moment. To love yourself, to be happy, to be your peace, to enjoy whatever is going on in life. Number 2, start loving yourself so that you are able to love others around you. It starts here. Not this little heart in my chest, your entirety. It starts here with you. You have to be willing to work on self first and love yourself to love others. And when you are working to love yourself, you would be impressed, if not amazed, of the vibration you will give off to those people. You will surround yourself with those people that may be the opposite of that, but your vibration may just change that to show that and expand love within. Be in that moment of love within self, because as you're loving yourself, it not only means loving you, it means forgiving you for whatever you feel you need to regret, because there's no need to regret anything that is going on in life, period. Love who you are, no matter what anyone says, and keep going. No matter how anyone makes you feel, don't doubt yourself. Because when you start loving yourself, that doubt changes and shifts. In my own experience, that is what's happened to me when I've met certain people who put me down. Because whether I was doing something nice for them or not, they didn't like me because I did X, Y, and Z. And you're going to have critics one way or another, so you might as well love yourself and do what you love than to worry about what people say. Because they're going to say something one way or another, whether you're at your highest peak or your lowest peak. You might as well be at your highest of loving you to express that love to everyone around you. Number 3, giving time to you. Give yourself time. Take time out of your busy schedule. And I know so many people, but I'm busy. I have this to do. I have that to do. I have children to take care of. I have the car to take care of. I have a house to take care of. And I get it. But you have to realize being in the moment means taking time to yourself. This goes hand in hand with loving yourself. Taking time to yourself. Even if it means you have dreams and you feel like you can't fulfill them because you have other responsibilities, do not let your responsibilities stop you. When you look at people, for example, such as Will Smith, Lil Wayne, or different basketball players, different business owners like Warren Buffett, you realize that their work ethic is what built them to who they are today. And they pushed that, whether it was sickly or not, to forward what they desired in life. Compromise what is necessary for you to grow. Grow yourself, grow your goals, grow whatever you desire. Whether it's just simply learning something new every day, take the time to do that. Whether you have to go to work or not and you have a busy schedule, take at least 15 minutes to an hour to yourself just to get what you desire. Whether it means getting your nails done, whether it means getting a massage, whether it means drawing, painting, whether it means going out dancing once a week, who knows what it is you love, but whatever you love, whatever you desire to grow, take the time to grow it. It's beneficial to you. You have the right to grow. So grow who you are and love you for you. Number four. Celebrate your sexuality. Now, some people might think, well, oh, you shouldn't be doing this or that. But let me explain something that's vitally important. We are more likely to celebrate violence than to celebrate the most beautiful, loving, sexual thing we can do with another. Think about that for a sec. Really think about my statement right there. That is an observable truth. We're afraid to show people's bodies as they are, and yet here we are with them. If you enjoy sex, enjoy it. If you feel uncomfortable with your body one way or another, love your body. If you feel like you want to change it, then change it. Do what you feel to celebrate you. If you feel like, I don't like my body because it looks this, or you feel like you can't feel your skin, change that and love you. Take time to work on self. Again, this goes hand in hand with the last one I stated. Taking time to yourself. Actually work towards loving you in all ways. Love your body. Love who you are. And me personally, I am not perfect at that. There are times I don't like how my body looks. But I love myself and my sexuality no matter what. And I grow a part of that, understanding that I am constantly growing and evolving every day. So I will get to where I desire to go, no matter what. And I choose to get to where I desire to go. Choose what you desire and you will have it. But you got to make the choice. You got to make the change. And you got to love you. Celebrate who you are in your own beauty. Kings, queens, gods, goddesses, creators. No matter who you are, celebrate you, love you for who you are. You are amazing and beautiful, always. And last, number 5. Number 5 is realize you live in an illusion of your own creation. What do you mean I live in an illusion of my own creation? I didn't create this. I didn't create the situations and this and that. You all had a part in this. Now, you might think to yourself, that doesn't make sense. You have to remember you are a soul first and a body second. You are actually a steward over this body. That being said, take care of the body, of course. But realize that you created all this as a soul because of how powerful you truly are. We as one decided to create this. You have to understand souls are in their own individuality. However, even in that individuality, they are one. There's only really one soul split into many individual people or beings or creatures or life force. That being said, realize the illusion. Realize the illusion of, and I've talked about this before in a few videos. You can check them out if you like, about different illusions that I've talked about, such as rage, such as, sorry about that. I've talked about these illusions of whether it's, illusion of need, illusion of superiority, an illusion of failure, illusion of scarcity. that there's not enough. I've talked about these before. Realize that we live in a world full of that. As a matter of fact, the illusion of ignorance, which was one of the biggest ones, surprisingly. That being said, realize that what you're seeing is simply an illusion of what's really going on. Don't worry about it. Go on with your life and enjoy it. Don't worry about every little thing that is going on in the world. Yes, I would state to people, however, observe everything. And I've stated this before. Be in observance of everything going on. But don't make it your goal to worry about that situation. Don't worry about what's happening, like they said, on the left wing side or the right wing side. Don't worry about the leaders and what they're doing or whatnot. Be in observance of it, but do not worry, because it has nothing to do with you. You are not them. This is outside your control. Look within self and what is in your control of self. Don't worry about what's going on out there. Realize the illusion that is being played right now. Realize to take time to you. Realize how important it is to love yourself, and realize how important it is to take time to be in the moment and create those memories for you to enjoy. What does this have to do with the soul? What this has to do with the soul is simply what it was always meant to do, is live in the moment. You see, the soul, whether it lives or dies, does not get upset about it. It is happy to live. It is happy to die, because it is being in the moment. And as you are living right now, be in the moment of loving self, because you deserve that, no matter who you are. Realize how beautiful, how amazing, how magnificent, how divine, how creative you all are as the gods, the goddesses, and the creators within. So, to everybody out there, just want you to know to have a good morning, a great afternoon, and a fantastic evening. To everybody, peace and namaste.